Y'all know what time it is, man. We on another episode of Trill Talk No Cap.
What's good, homie?
What's good, fam? How you living? Hey, what's up, Miss Chinese Nikki? I'm trying to give the San Antonians a bigger idea of what we're talking about and how legendary this shit is. Yeah. What up, though? Y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tapping in, man. This is Trill Talk No Cap. Here with my co-host, Miss Felly Phil, man. Y'all already know what it is. I am your host, High Strong, you know what I'm saying? The one and only Impeccable. And today, we have a very special guest, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I said earlier on my live, I feel like that he's a pillar artist in our city now. You know what I'm saying? By the name of TOON. You know what I mean? What's up, TOON, man? Welcome.
Appreciate y'all.
Now, first and foremost, bro, it's dope to have you here because we had already talked. Me and you had actually talked about trying to get you on here before. Yeah. We was always trying to get the schedule right. You know what I'm saying? But we glad that you finally took time out. You know what I'm saying? That you could take time out of your day, brother, to come see us. You know what I'm saying? We happy to have you here, man. So I gotta ask people this. I gotta ask you this now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a real question that you gotta ask people, especially with everything that's going on in the world today. How are you actually doing? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Feeling good?
I'm maintaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and get started, Tiny, because I want everybody to start getting in tune with who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I've shared the stage with you a few times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's you know, as artists, it's a competitive nature. Yeah. So we go out and we be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know what we going to do. You know, it could be 20 artists out there, but you know what TOON going to do. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And, but every now and then you run into these artists that have this thing about them that you like, damn, I gotta, like, you know, I gotta watch what they do. I gotta watch, and when I say about it, I mean I gotta watch their performance. Their performance is dope. I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a distraction. You can't even have a conversation because they killing it. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that was you in a lot of shows that I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that was a unique, dope thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? People know how I talk, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to it takes a lot to get my attention. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm high strong. It takes a lot. But when I heard you for the first time, like, damn, this nigga is really eating. Like, he's eating. You know what I'm saying? So Tiny definitely has one of those, you know, unique things, man, that make you tap in. So Tiny, tell the people, man, for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying, where are you originally from?
I'm from here, from San Antonio.
Okay.
Northeast side.
Okay, northeast side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Born and raised in San Antonio.
Hey.
That's what's up, man. Tell us a little bit about TOON, you know what I'm saying, before you know what I'm saying, before the one we know today. Like, you know what I'm saying, like growing up, did you have brothers and sisters?
I do. I got a brother, I got a sister.
Any other involved in music or just you?
My brother was at a point in time, but not too much.
Are you the oldest?
Oh no, I'm the youngest.
Are you the
I'm the baby.
Okay. Were you influenced growing up, like watching your brother kind of do it?
Definitely, he's the one who got me in the studio. For sure.
Was he producing, rapping?
No, he was rapping. He was rapping. We stayed in Sunrise, and the next street over, he had clicked up with these people that were doing music, and one day he came home and showed us his music, and I was like, oh no, I can do that too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I always wanted to do the music, I just didn't know how to go about it, and then I heard him, and I'm like, oh yeah.
How did he feel when he found out you wanted to do it?
Oh, he was happy.
He encouraged you?
Yeah, he was happy.
That's
and
good.
everybody, cause I was like 13 when I first got in the studio, and like everybody was like praising me for it, you know?
Yeah. So
it made me feel good. It made me feel like, you know, I got a shot at this.
Yeah. Is that what kind of drew you to music? Because I know for me, that's what kind of drew me, like to watch the reaction of people's faces when you first spit that freestyle.
Definitely the reaction.
It was the reaction.
The reaction
and you was like,
what fueled it for sure.
And it made you feel like I gotta have this forever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, yeah.
Were you doing
That's
it
dope.
in school? Like, were you playing around with it just on your own before your brother found out? Like,
I was doing a little something before I actually got in the studio. Like, I always said I wanted to be a rapper, but I just, you know, I was young, so.
Like, did you do any talent shows or anything?
Oh, no, I didn't do talent shows. I was shy in the mud. I used to freestyle in school, but that was like after I actually got in the studio. But yeah, I was real shy.
You know what's dope, man, is that you know, whenever you an artist, you kind of like put artists into a category when you think about the labels that are out at the time, right? You know what I'm saying? So like coming up, we would put like, when we hear a rapper that we may know locally, we'd be like, he probably fit good with like Rockefeller, or he'd probably fit good with So Def, or he'll probably fit good with Master P and them. You know what I'm saying? When I look at him, I think of two different labels. I think of Strange Music, and I think of TDE. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with Kendrick and them, you know what I'm saying? He would be a perfect fit. Yeah. I would take him over Schoolboy Q. Personally.
Hey, that's love, man.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and I feel like TYNI strategically. So let's get into your. We're gonna talk about with you. We're gonna do it a little different today. We're gonna talk about life, and we're gonna talk about music all in mixture. Usually I do it in categories, but with you, man, talking to you has always been a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, we get compliments and we get everything at once. We might get compliments, we might get ridiculed, we might get, you know what I'm saying? The greatest thing, I know for me, the greatest thing was, and the worst thing ever is to continue to get compliments and not have no real, not saying it's not real feedback, but like you got artists out there that got better, right? They got better because they heard something bad about themselves, like you're trash, like somebody say you're trash, right? And then they became better, and like now the next year they come out, they're fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? My kryptonite was that they kept saying, "Oh, you killing that, like your stage presence or this and that," but it made me. But I never felt that. You know what I'm saying? Like I always felt like I was doing it to myself. Yeah. Do you as an artist? Is that something that you go through? Is there anything that you go through as an artist where you like, because you're really in your own lane. That's why I'm bringing this up. You're really in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, your style of rapping, a lot of people can't rap like that. You feel me? And the fact that I can understand it. Yeah. You're very clear with your pronunciations and the things that you're saying. The clarity is crazy. For you to master the clarity like that, to be doing what you're doing, there's a lot of people that tried to do what you try to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they failed. Yeah. And there's nothing, no pun intended to those people, because that's not an easy task to do. Yeah. But you found a way to master it based on, I'm assuming, with the passion that you have for it. You wanted to make sure that it was because you knew you was going that fast.
A lot of practice, man. But I get the good and the bad with that, with the fast rap. Like I've had people like a lot of times tell me I need to slow it down. A lot of times tell me like, you know, the fast rap is played out, or it's not good enough, or you know, but that just makes me like try to rap even faster. Like, and the thing is that
let me speed it up for you niggas.
Yeah, let me speed it up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that like I don't always rap like that. Yeah, it's just what I'm known for. Yeah. So if I do that, that's gonna get more attention than me not rapping so fast. Yeah. Like, you know, I got a lot of songs where I don't rap fast. I got rock songs, I got all kinds of stuff, but that's what gravitates people towards me. So, you know, when I do perform, I'm like, well, I know I got to do some fast rap because that's what they want. That's what they come to me after I do that. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's what people like. Some people don't like it, you know. Yeah. But
don't put your head down when you say that.
No, I'm just keeping it real. Like some people don't like it, but like, I really don't care. Like people tell me all the time, like I need to slow it down or do something different. But I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and people are gonna like it. So
and I mean, you gotta like I said, one thing I learned in this music thing completely, bro, is that you gotta do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't none of these niggas gotta figure it out. And then when you continue to do what you do and it works for you, and then you blow, they like shit. They either try to do it or be like, I always knew that was his style. Like, you didn't know shit. You was talking shit. You was giving me opinions on shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's dope, man. I think I still to this day remember there was something you said to me at Fitzgerald's one time, and it was one of the most. And like I said, I've gotten compliments before, but from you, it meant something to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching your growth the whole time. I felt like that, like. I would not say you came out of thin air, but for me, it was left field. Because I was like, damn, where does this dude come from? You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people, you know, I've been in the TOON for a minute, since 07. You know what I mean? So I established a name for myself. And then when I started saying, I was like, Tiny Toon, Tiny, I'm like, damn, but you start hearing these new names and the people that's making, and you start getting excited because you like, these people are representing the same thing I'm representing, which is initially that we all have the same goal, which is to put the tone on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you told me at the Fitzgerald, you was like, man, don't never let nobody tell you that you're not that nigga.
Yeah.
And when you told me that, really, it's your fault why my head got super huge. Like,
That's what I said when you started that. Okay.
I had heard shit like that before, but when you hear it from a person that you respect and another great artist, you know what I'm saying, who has stage presence, your stage presence is incredible. You know what I'm saying? You don't have dancers, you're up there and you just like, and even the way you start just with like, man, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's captivating.
Yeah.
It make you pay attention right away.
How long have y'all known each other?
Man, at least 5.
Some years now.
Yeah, we know each other for some
So
years.
you were doing music before, like when y'all come
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we was doing music around the same time. I know that I started hearing about TYNI. Like I said, I felt like I had where my name was established already. So when your name is established in a certain way and you're in a certain circle, you hear about these people that's coming up, that's making noise without anybody. And TYNI was one of those artists. You know what I'm saying? He was one of those artists that other artists that were established and making names for themselves within the city. It was like, yo, this nigga's coming.
What,
you know what I'm saying?
What has changed in the tone from when y'all started to now, as far as like support or just in that environment? Has it changed for the better? Or has it
I would like to know your opinion on that first. That's a good question for you.
Like how has it changed?
From since you started till now?
I kind of like started getting out on the scene when I was with Stackhouse Records. I was like 17 years old. But after I left with Stackhouse Records, I had to make a name for myself. So in the beginning, some people knew who I was from Stackhouse, but I did have to put in a lot of work to like separate myself from that and make a name for myself so they know Tiny Toon for Tiny Toon.
Oh, so you was with Stack? I never knew that.
Oh yeah, I was with Stackhouse Records first. I was like in high school still. But it took some time and a lot of work, but I had to like put in some work to make a name for myself. And at first it was like, it was hard, you know what I'm saying?
Did you guys find it hard to win your fans over? Like, is that a hard process to do?
I think it's
win
hard.
fans over?
Yeah.
I think it's hard, but I think it's more so of strategy. You gotta have a certain strategy, because everything that you think is gonna work is not always gonna work, so you have to find something else to do, especially with like social media. So it's like, I'm putting this work, nobody's paying attention. And a lot of people, instead of trying to find a way to make it work, they just get angry and they start venting and going at everybody else who does have that type of clout. That's not really the right way. You just got to find something else to do. If this isn't working, find something else to do to make it work.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
So how do you think the tone has changed from then till now? In the music environment?
I feel like it's changed in a lot of great ways and a lot of negative ways. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that, like, when I came here in 07, man, you had to, it was a little bit more of earning your spot. You know what I mean?
How
what I love now is that the unity is a lot better.
How do you earn your spot? Consistency, or like, because amongst the other artists?
Yeah, it's just continuously like just being consecutive. You know what I'm saying? Being constantly in everybody's faces. You know what I'm saying? Like and not letting up. You know what I mean? And like he said, stay away from the complaining, stay away from the bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit that you can get caught in, locally.
I'm sorry, and you said it changed how?
And I just feel like it changed, like, I feel like it changed in great ways and negative ways. I feel like it changed in a great way because now it's more open for an artist to just come in, you know what I'm saying, and be accepted. But it's but in a negative way, in a sense, we really need to, if we're gonna say stuff like unity and these things, we really have to practice how we play. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that, like, it's kind of just hard. It's harder to really explain, but things just have to change. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that, like for me and Tiny Toon to sit and talk and chop it up. It's a normal thing, right? You know what I mean? We don't allow an image or whatever to overcloud the fact that we humans and we niggas and we fuck with each other, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think that every artist don't think like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like certain artists, they, you know, they've like it's like when you. He probably experienced this probably sooner than I have. I've done it, but like people that didn't fuck with you before, right? I'm sure there was people that did not fuck with you before, and then when you became the Tiny Toon that we know today, they started fucking with you, correct?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. That type of thing. Like it happened to me too. Like there was artists when I first got here, I reached out to. Maybe you should fuck with me, this and that. But because I had no name, no, I don't know this nigga, this and that. But when other people started paying attention, when I started doing my own shows and couldn't get a promoter to pay me what I felt I should get paid, so I started putting on my own shows, selling my own tickets, selling shit out. Then it became, oh, I want to fuck with Hot Strong. I want to, you know what I'm saying? But I don't hold that against them. I just don't forget. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if that makes sense.
That's what I like about him. I know sometimes we've been out and I've seen you and like everybody shows you love, but at the same time you go show everybody love too. Yeah. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely. Yeah.
And that's one thing I can say about TOON is he's one of those pure heart ones that literally if he fucks with you, he fuck with you. I've never seen him not fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that like from what I know, he fuck with you, he fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? He'll say what's up with you, what's up to you at a show or a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gonna get the same amount of love that you gonna get from this nigga at all times. Same thing with Yoda. I feel that same spirit from Yoda. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Yoda.
You're always out supporting that. I like to see that.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So TOON, I gotta ask you, man, you know what I'm saying? So KBS, for those that don't know, what does it stand for?
Oh, it stands for Can't Be Stopped.
Okay, love that.
Can't Be Stopped Records.
Love that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You have artists signed to the label, right?
Pretty much.
So who is KBS? It's you.
As of right now, it's me, my partner in crime, who is also CEO of the label, Brandon May, Brandon KBS May. Okay. He just dropped a video on the 1st.
I seen that. Y'all was
make
out.
sure y'all check that out, man. Brandon KBS May, that's my G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
he performed with you at the show that we was at too. We sleep together too, right?
Yeah. I got Lady 120. She's an artist. She raps. She sings. She's
on here too. She's yeah. She watching. She tuning in.
Yeah, already. We got Lola Rowe. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody else, but we still trying to make sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah, y'all got a strong little team, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all been supportive. Shout out to Lady 120. You know what I'm saying? Is that how you say it?
It's Lady 120.
Okay, because I said
Lady 120, Lady 120.
I used to say 120.
Yeah, a lot of people will say Lady 210 because we in Texas, but you know, we in a tone, but it's just Lady 120.
Okay. I always call her Lady 120. You know what I'm saying?
It stands for first and number one, second to none. That's what she.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Nice.
All right, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But nah, yeah, man. Y'all are a dope label. Always show support. You know what I'm saying? And so you know what I'm saying. So you have a son.
I have 4 girls and 1 boy.
Ooh.
4 girls and 1 boy. Okay, that's what's up. I got 3.
The baby?
Nah, he the oldest.
Oh, nice.
So how do you balance, you know, being a parent and an artist? You know what I'm saying? And how do your kids feel about your music? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they love it. My kids support, man. They like my number 1 fan.
Have any of them showed interest?
See, it's weird because when they were younger, like I got a song with not with all of them, but with 3 of them. I got my boy and my 2 oldest girls. They all got a song together. They even performed before.
I think they performed it at that show I hosted. It was for Q.
Yeah. That was their first time performing, and they won too. So it's like
I remember that.
But they don't wanna. The older they get, you know, they start turning into teenagers. You know what I'm saying? And they're like kind of like, you know, too cool, too chill. So hopefully when they do get older, they will pick it back up. It's in them, you know. But as of right now,
I remember that they won that competition. We was at that was for Q. He had it on at an event,
talent show.
Talent show. Yeah. I remember that. That was cool.
Yeah, they don't.
They was
killing
that. They was killing that shit though.
Yeah, they did. They did good.
Nah, I got daughters, man. I be trying to make them the TLC. I got a little. My youngest, I'm trying to make her like the left eye. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man.
How is it being a girl dad? He's a girl dad, so how is it being a girl dad?
Stressful. We want to kill everybody.
It's very, very stressful.
I see the difference between the boys and the girls.
Yeah, it's very stressful, man. But you know, it is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
Have you thought into the future, like when they're older, like?
I try not to think about that. I try to just, you know, I even tell them to quit growing up. So I don't really try to think about the future too much.
Yeah.
Try to keep them at the same age, even though I know it's inevitable they're going to get older. But, you know.
I was realizing that the other day when my daughter was texting me. I was like, this shit is wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm texting her. You know, and then she talking to me like, she was like, she hit me like, because I talked to them. Since they was young, I've been talking to them like, you know, just regularly. Not like on no baby talk or no, you know what I mean? So when I chop it up with her, she like, what you want, Pop? What you want, Dad? Yeah. Like, what I'm on? Hey, let me tell you something.
Like, it is definitely different. But I got teenagers too, and I text my daughters all the time, and like, it is different, but you know, they need that, you know.
No doubt. So like, what's your initial goal, man, for music? Like, do you want a record deal? Do you not want a deal? Do you want to stay independent? Do you want to, you know what I'm saying?
Because you were with someone before.
A deal, you know, it's okay. You feel me? But it just depends. But really, it's not really like my ultimate goal. Like I kind of like want to do like, I kind of want to be like a powerhouse. I want to do a little bit of everything. So even if I'm not known for just being the biggest rapper and all that, like I'm gonna be known for something. You know what I'm saying? At my label, I want it to be more than just rapping and music that we're putting out. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a little bit of everything. I want to take pictures, you know, shoot videos, merch, like all that. So most times when people do sign to a label, if you had that type of endeavor that you're looking for, like you're not really gonna get that because now you're under somebody else's quote unquote control. You know what I'm saying? And like my ultimate goal is just to be my own boss. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, for sure.
Build up what I'm trying to build up now.
And I seen that you do photography because you took some pictures for me.
Yeah.
I think it was an Avar show for the King for the Kings Only too.
Yeah.
And man, them hoes came out dope. And y'all better make sure y'all tag my nigga too because my nigga will make sure. I fucking y'all know me. I do this all the time. I just post the pictures, right? I took the pictures and I post it. I never do that because Lisa take my pictures all the time. You know that. And I'll never give her the credit. But I just posted to my nigga. My nigga Tiny Toon commented on there. I was like, oh, that's what's up. This nigga took the pictures.
You're welcome.
Credit.
No credit.
I had to go edit the shit and go credit nigga. It made me laugh so hard. I felt so bad for this because that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? You see a picture of yourself, you're just like, oh shit, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that shit was. But you shoot some good ass pictures though, Tiny. You gonna make sure though. Make sure y'all tag my name, or he will make sure he gonna comment on your shit. He gonna let you know like, yo.
Do you do it as a hobby or a passion, or are you open to people contacting you to do photos?
Oh yeah, I do photo shoots for people. But I'm mostly contacted for shows. But the crazy thing is that I was contacted I was booked more to take pictures this last year than shows and music. And people gonna book me for a photo shoot before anything, so you know that's good too. That's why I'm like, you know, something's gonna shake.
Yeah.
Something's gonna work out.
For sure. Well, we definitely want you to keep making music too, though, man.
Oh yeah. I'm always gonna make music.
You know what I mean?
I just got a passion for the entertainment industry. Period. Like anything that has to involve with music and entertainment, I just want to be involved in it.
Yeah. Is there? So I mean, you probably already answered my question with this, then. But like, I always ask people all the time, and me and Felicia talk about it all the time too. Because when I first started this shit, I had, you know, you set out certain things that. So I do vision boards now. You know what I'm saying? Because she put me on that shit, and I thought it was the corniest shit that I ever heard in my life when she first told me. I didn't even want to do it. You know what I mean? But she said you gotta see it, right? Yeah. So it worked. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that I wanted to do for last year, it happened. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with you, is there anything that? So for me, coming in, it was. I always wanted a Grammy. Yeah. Because I felt like if you win a Grammy, right, and you come in my house, you didn't even know I did music. Yeah. But you see a Grammy, you're like, oh, this nigga, he has to do something. Yeah. They don't just get these hoes out. You can't buy this at the store. You feel what I'm saying? Was there ever something like that for you? that you felt like I just need this for myself?
Not necessarily, honestly, no.
Yeah.
I just want to express myself and be recognized for what I do. Pretty much, I never really wanted. It was nothing specific that I wanted out of it like that, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
I just want to do what I do
and
be recognized for it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, make a living one day off of it.
How do you feel about the TOON music scene and the local scene? And, you know,
I think it's dope.
Do you put people? You know, a lot of people put these us in categories, right?
Yeah.
On where they think we at. Do you you know? And these lists be killing niggas.
Yeah.
These lists hurt niggas' feelings. These lists be hurt.
Them
These lists be
lists
hurting
be
y'all fucking
crazy,
feelings. These lists be hurting y'all feelings, bro.
But
These
it's
lists be.
But
These niggas, but it don't even fucking matter because nigga, I done been on 3 lists by niggas I ain't never heard of in my life, and then I ain't been on a lot of lists, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying that like, what is like so? But they put us in these categories on where they feel we at in the tone, right? Like so they'll put like certain people, right? Do you feel that way? Do you look at the tone like that? That there's categories on where we're at? And certain people that have a name, because there's people that
I get it in a sense because you have people who are, let's say, up and coming, and then they look at the people that do have some type of clout or attention, and then they put us in a specific category.
Yeah.
We're not asking for it, or they're not asking for it. You know, that's really. That's really who puts them in the categories of people that are up and coming. So they're like, oh, those people only want to fuck with a certain group of people. And it's like, you know, you can't help if I fuck with certain people. You feel me? So, and a lot of people, you know, they looking for you to hold their hand through their journey. But it's like, it's your journey. So you got to hold your own hand.
Right.
Yeah. Facts.
For real. Like, ain't nothing, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with helping nobody out. But a lot of people, like, expect you to do that.
Yeah.
But.
Nah,
who were some artists you looked up to coming up in your journey?
Yeah, like who you influenced by?
Locally?
Both. Or either or.
Well, locally, when I first came in and started doing it, I was looking up to like Avar the Star, Kali, back when he was Slim Easy. You know, people like that. And I was like, yo, these dudes is superstars. Now, when I first started, because I was young, I wasn't even supposed to be in the club. I was like 17. I'm seeing them perform and they rocking the crowd and stuff. I'm like, yo, these dudes are superstars. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my shit up there like that with them. You know what I'm saying? But locally, like people like that is pretty much it. And
shout out to Bar, man.
Pretty much
shout out
music
to all of them. Shout out to
who influenced me a lot.
Easy.
My favorite rapper growing up was Chameleon there.
Oh, nice.
He just brought something different, man. It was like something lyrical from Texas.
Yeah.
It wasn't the regular, you know, we all know the Texas flow, but I heard
Chameleon
there, it was more lyrical.
Man,
like, who cares? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't really die.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chameleon there was different in that aspect. So growing up, he definitely was my favorite.
I like when we ask people for their top 5. Some people put him on the list, and I like when they do that.
Yeah, Chameleon is dope, man. I used to get laughed at in high school for saying Chameleon was my favorite rapper, but I'm like, this dude is dope. You can't tell me nothing different. Like
I like Chameleon there because he knew exactly what he wanted to do in the game and he did that. You know what I'm saying? He checkmate to me. You know what I'm saying? The nigga now is make $10 million a year on that fucking on some tech shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga he's still one of the highest paid Texas artists, man. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that, man. That's what's up. I know when I came in, man, to the TOON, my first, I think I was, what is that flea market on the northeast side, the fleas.
Yeah, flea market.
Yeah, flea market. Where it used to be off of Eisenhower. And I would always get my roommate, Sean. I always tell the story. Sean would always get Sosa's mixtapes.
Oh yeah, Sosa too.
Sosa was like, he was always blasting his mixtape. I'm talking about relentlessly. Like Saturday mornings vacuuming. Nigga, I woke up to them hoes like, what the fuck is going on? But I started to like really like his style, like his wordplay, like the way he flowed and shit like that. So that was the first. And VAR is really the reason why I was solidified on the east side to do like the video that I did, like you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, because he had 210 Artist Day the next day after my video. But he came to my video shoot and then a lot of people was there and shit like that. So VAR will always hold a certain place, you know what I'm saying, in my life for like, you know what I mean? And But that's dope, man. That's dope to hear your origin, hear your story.
What made you want to rap at the level that you, the speed and the level that you do? Like, was it always in you, or was it
Oh, wait. Answer that. Don't forget that question. But she said locally and...
Oh, yeah, but he said...
And industry.
He said chameleon.
Oh, chameleon. I don't know why I was thinking... I'm like, I wonder, was it on Twister or was it Bone Thugs?
Yeah, they was the influence who I used to listen to.
I was happy to see you on the Bone Thugs show. Because I'm like, nigga, I want this nigga crazy going fucking at it, nigga.
Yeah, I listened to them a lot. I listened to them a lot growing up. I was like 15, 16 when I first heard TYNI. And that shit blew my mind.
Was it like a challenge? Like, ooh, I gotta try this.
No, it wasn't. It was just like, yo, this dude is dope. I was like, I can relate to him because he was different. You know what I'm saying? That he like made a name off of being different. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to do that. Yeah. But yeah, when I first heard TYNI, I was like, I can relate to this dude.
Yeah.
The music is different. You know what I'm saying?
When you first got into it, did it come naturally or did it take some
The fast rap? It took a while. I used to do a little kind of up tempo stuff when I was younger, but it was never like that. Like on the beat, I'm gonna just rap fast all the time. I'm gonna just, you know. But as I got older, started doing more different tracks, trying to improve myself. I just tried to like go for it more. I was like, you know, I was just practicing. I was getting a little better, and people were liking it a lot. So I just put a lot more practice into it.
Whenever I hear it, I'm like, how? How do you do?
Oh yeah, it's a little easier now.
If you could collaborate with anybody in the industry, TOON, who you think it would be?
In the industry?
Who you'd like to work with?
Yeah, like if anybody that you know what I'm saying, that you could collaborate with. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying, anybody. Like just anybody that you feel like you would want to, you know that it would be a crazy collab. Like, cause I always one thing I think I'm gifted at is I always put people on the right track.
Yeah.
I've always put people on the right collab. When I put people on a song, they say, "Oh, nigga, that sound like that was made for that person." You know what I'm saying? Because I pick a beat that I know I love, that I know I'm a wreck, but I also that I know gonna fit this person, and that's their style, and that's what they comfortable with. Because if I do a record with you, I want you to be you. Yeah. I don't want you to have to conform to what I want you to be on. Yeah. And I hate when people do that to artists. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this person is on this track. Yeah, but that nigga don't really sound like himself. He not kicking that game that he would have kicked on his own shit, because that's not really his type of shit. Like that track we did together, yeah, that was fire. Yeah. Me, you, and Blackout, that shit was crazy because it just felt natural. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And TYNI Toon is the only nigga I let call me Paul on the track. I love my nigga though. But he killed that shit. Absolutely murdered it.
But to me, it really don't even matter what track somebody sing me. Like, I don't always have to rap fast. You know what I'm saying? I don't always have to do that. But a lot of people, when they do want features, they expect
prefer it. Yeah.
But I say, it's a lot of stuff. Like, huh?
Is it frustrating? Like, do you ever want to just express the other side of you, or you're just like, oh,
no, it's not frustrating, because I know what most people want, especially when they reach out. I know what they want. A lot of people like, they'll reach out, and especially if they pay me for features, like, I know exactly what you want. Yeah. So I can just get in there and, you know what I'm saying? I know exactly what you want. But if somebody does want to do a collab, it don't necessarily have to be that, because a lot of people do that. Like, I want to get you on a track, but I got to find the right track, or I got to find the fast, you know, and it's like, you don't always have to be like that. I do a little bit of everything. I can do some slow stuff.
I think people too that though they fall in love with what they like from you. Yeah. So that's what they want to hear on their track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They say you were way ahead of your time. Miss Cheryl from Oversweet.
Cheryl, I've been on her for a minute. Shout out to Cheryl Melvin, man.
Yeah, her and is there any memorable experiences performing or working with someone that always come to your mind?
Memorable experience? I don't know. I've done a lot of shows.
You've been doing a lot.
I've done a lot of shows, man. I don't know. I would have to say just maybe opening up for like Busy Bone or something, because John would put me on the spot. He would put me on the spot in front of the crowd, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that I would always remember, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't even think.
How was that for you, by the way?
How was it?
How was it for you?
It was dope. That was my second time opening up for Busy Bone. It was really dope. The crowd showed a lot of love. You know, definitely made me feel good.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, you definitely wrecked that, man. I love the footage. You know what I'm saying? That I seen when you posted it, man. That shit was dope. That shit was absolutely dope. But I think it's dope, man, because you finding a way to be able to, like you say, you do the photography, you do the music, you finding a way to be there for others, you know, as well, as an artist within your community, but also killing the stages yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a dope thing. And when you can give back to your community, you can give back to the artists. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists that don't have professional pictures taken for them when they go to these shows. Yeah. And you doing that for a lot of people. So, you know what I'm saying? Big salute for that.
Someone said a Lil Durk show.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. That was a memorable moment.
Which one was that?
We opened up for Lil Durk and B King and them. And
where was that at?
It was at, what was that place called? Damn, I don't even know. I think it was Sunset Station or something.
Oh, it was
somewhere
here.
downtown.
Yeah.
That's what's up. It was a live event. It was on the 4th of July, I believe.
A pillow? How?
We have some KBS Records pillows, pillowcases.
Nice.
We had put pillows in them and everything, and then we signed them with our name. And then while we were up there rapping, we had somebody on stage for us giving them out, and they were going crazy, man. They were like, "Hey, let me get a pillow." I think we threw like 2 of them out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was definitely a dope ass
nice
time.
Yeah. And I know you
And they said also South Padre was lit.
Definitely. Shout out to Vision, man. Vision is the one who put me on that show.
That's what I was getting ready to ask
South
you.
Padre.
You got records with Vision as well, right?
Yeah. We got a couple tracks together.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I don't know. I can't remember if we ran into each other in his studio. Have we ever run into each other? I was only there like once, but I remember he had a time where he was bringing all the artists too. Yeah, but I know you was.
Times.
But yeah, man, that's dope. That's dope, man. But I love the way that you moving, man. I think that the way you moving is in a great direction. You know what I'm saying? Especially for your artistry, bro. I think that and the collabs that you collaborated with is definitely music that's dope to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like you and Omega Sin, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a dope. You know, that song is dope. You and Yoda, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, is there anybody that you haven't collabed with in the tone that you would like to collaborate with?
I don't have a song with Kyle. I need to get a song in with Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
I need a song with Jody Joe. I got one with Drake.
What up, Jody Joe?
Shout out to Levitated Minds. You feel
Yeah.
And I also need to collab with CTG. Skip,
yeah.
Pop, and
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? This last show that we was at, it was dope to see all the different groups in there together, kicking it and chilling. And you know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. I think that was
the J-Dog show.
Huh?
The J-Dog show.
Yeah.
That's
what we need more of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was real dope. Yeah, man. We definitely look forward to seeing a lot of work from you, man. I know you say you got a new project coming, but you don't have a date on it yet.
No, I don't.
You don't have a date on it yet. You know
I'm still working on it.
You have a name for the project?
Yeah, it's gonna be called Chaos.
Chaos, okay.
Chaos.
Oh, nice.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. You know what I'm saying? To me, you like our. You probably heard this a bunch of times. So you like our modern day Twister for San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Because he had Kamikaze, and now we get Chaos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
this project gonna be dope. It's gonna be a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah.
Do you get that a lot? Like people try to.
Oh yeah.
Lady 120 said the new music crazy.
Yeah. I get Twister more than anything.
How does that? Some people like it, some people don't. Like, does it bother you?
I mean, it's cool. It don't bother me. I respect it, and it makes me feel good that I'm even being compared to Twister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Most definitely. Is there anything outside of like the genre of hip hop that you listen to? Do you listen to all music?
Oh yeah, I do. I listen to everything, man.
What's something you would listen to that we probably wouldn't expect?
We'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh well, Maroon 5 is my favorite pop group. I love Maroon 5. I need to collab with Adam Levine. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, for shit show.
There you go.
I need like an inspirational joint from him.
Yeah, I do.
Like walking in the field type shit. That nigga, he be on some different shit.
I listen to rock music too. I like Slipknot. I like Hollywood Undead. I like who was a pop artist? I like Black Bear. He's dope too. So I listen to a lot of different stuff. I don't always listen to. A lot of people think I just listen to like fast rap all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like nah. Like my girl get on my nerves type of music I be listening to. She get mad when I turn that off. I'm like, hey,
Have you dabbled in any other genre?
Oh, definitely.
You have?
Yeah, this new project got a rock song on there.
Really?
Okay,
I make the beat too. It's real dope.
Oh,
That's
nice.
what's
It don't even sound like me, really.
That's crazy. Have you collaborated with but you have collaborated with people outside of the genre? Have you ever done that?
Something like that. You ever Kid Hendrix?
No.
We got a track called Gentleman. He's like a dope pop artist down here. He I think he records, or I just know for sure that he fucks with Chris Waters a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll probably hear his name come up there, or you'll probably catch him from there. But he's real dope pop artist down here. We got a song together called Gentleman.
Okay.
Me, him, and dude named Caleb Lemons. Real dope.
I like the international because you brought in the Spanish and the
Oh,
Netherlands. Yeah, that was good.
So outside of the music and the photography, is there anything else that you dabble into? What about acting? You think it's something you get into?
Yeah, well, I would like to do some acting.
I see you do skits. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already wanted to do
you
like
funny. You
voiceover.
funny as hell on the
I
TikTok.
want to do voiceovers for cartoons.
My manager
and stuff,
actually
too.
said that riding over here. She was like, "Yo, he's funny on TikTok."
Yeah, I haven't done too many lately, but yeah, I
Yeah.
like acting. I like all that stuff.
Yeah,
do
no doubt.
voiceovers?
I do want to do voiceovers for a cartoon.
Right.
Yeah. I can see.
I got a lot of different personalities, man, but
that. Yeah.
you know, I'll get a chance to express it one day.
And we was talking about this earlier off camera. We was saying like how when you come up to the shows and stuff, you be like, kind of just like, you be like, what's up with it? And then you just get up on stage and you murder that shit. And then you get back to, you know what I'm saying? It's so hard not to get caught into the bullshit. And I try to tell a lot of artists that's coming up now, you know what I'm saying? That's trying to make a name for themselves out here in the scene. Don't get caught up in the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of the envious and the people, like you said, that don't know how to fuel all that into being motivated into making just better music and to find new ways to make themselves put themselves in front of a crowd that's gonna love them. They end up just complaining about other artists that is doing that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's what those are usually the ones that gravitate toward the ones that want to make a name.
Yeah.
And say, hey, this person, that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to feed off of everybody else's success.
But I do want to say this, like, cause isn't it weird though? Like when even staying out the way, right? You stay out the way, whatever. But don't you hear shit? You always hear shit.
Oh, definitely.
And it's crazy because it's like I'm not even asking y'all about this shit.
Definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't do nothing to nobody, man. I'll be chilling. I've had people tell me I need to stop being so humble, but it's like, how was am I supposed to be? I don't let none of that get to my head. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I just do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody don't like it or got a problem with it, then that's something internally that you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You got some internal issues that you got to deal with because
no doubt.
TYNI don't do nothing to nobody. I do nothing but show love. Besides that, I just make my music.
Yeah.
However I'm feeling, I put it on the track. That's about it.
And I've never heard your name in anything.
No, I don't be in no drama. I don't be talking down on people. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that because none of that matters.
Because it's pointless. You don't get paid from that.
I just show love, man. Like, I don't care about all that extra stuff. I don't let none of that get to my head like that.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like,
That's dope, man. I like that you have that mind frame. You know what I'm saying?
I'm focused on me and my team, you feel me? You know?
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
don't care what nobody else got going on as far as drama. Like, you can keep that to yourself.
Yeah, no doubt. And I that's what I wanted. I wanted them to hear that from you because it's good advice to give to anybody trying to come up, make a name. You know what I'm saying? Do this.
Yeah, I hear shit. I just don't acknowledge it because, you know,
Yeah.
you can eat off my name.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not hearing nothing, then you probably ain't doing something right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know. It's like,
Yeah.
Hear something, you be like, you know, I appreciate you letting me know that I'm getting up there. Because you got something to say.
Yeah.
But I don't care about it though.
Somebody told me that the other day. He's like, damn, bro, I feel like you got like 19 haters. I feel like I heard 19 niggas
He
talk
said
about
19.
I said, I know. I said, well, shit, tell me how to get 20.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Tell me how to get 20,
Come
nigga.
on.
I'm trying to get maxed out. I'm trying to get 40 by the end of the week, nigga. But nah, that's real shit though, man. You know what I'm saying, TYNI? So dog, I gotta ask you, you know, you balance your music and life really well. You know what I'm saying? Is there a KBS show that we could see coming up in the future? Just a KBS show?
There's a few things coming in the future, but I can't say for certain.
Yeah.
But you'll definitely get something similar to that. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta tell you too, you know what I'm saying, you definitely one of the ones that we have in conversation when we sit at the table about, you know, I've been doing these Fly Zone concerts, and I'm ready to do my 5th one. You know what I'm saying? You definitely been a name at the table since the 3rd one. You know what I'm saying? You've definitely come up a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of the grind and the way that you keep pushing, bro. You doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You holding it down, man. You holding down the city in the right way, bro. And a lot of people get that compliment. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute you for that, bro.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely do. You in your own lane too, man. You in your own lane. Ain't no traffic in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't put money on a lot of things, but I put some money. I want to see who can rap faster than this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got $100 in my pocket right now. Say you can't do it, and you gotta live in the city. Don't be trying to get a nigga from the Midwest or some shit. You gotta be from San Antonio. I didn't see your birth certificate.
All right, well,
You know
and
what
that
I'm
you
saying?
can understand.
right.
Yeah, straight up. And you gotta be able to pronounce like this nigga. Cause I be listening to his shit. I'm like, I can understand everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll ever be able to spit a whole song that you do. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
It's just the syllables, man. It's the syllables. Once you get that down pat, everything else can come.
Yeah.
The syllables is what make it sound faster than what it is.
Yeah.
The way you pronounce it.
So how many albums or mixtapes do you have out now?
I got I probably got like 5 projects out, probably like 3 to 5 singles out right now.
Yeah. That's what's
I think
up.
that's about right.
5 projects. That's good, man. That's a good little catalog right there.
Yeah, a little something. I'm working
You know
on
what
a
I'm saying?
project now. It'll be done soon. I just ain't got all the
Yeah, but more than that.
But got a little
Yeah,
something.
we went back to
Yeah, I got singles and
2018.
singles and projects out.
Yeah. Singles, no doubt. That's crazy. That's a good man, that's a good little catalog. You know what I'm saying? Catalog of music that people can go back to. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about uploading your shit to like Apple Music and shit like that too, because people can hear you. I see collabs that I done done, and I'm like, I forgot I even
That's what he
did
said.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy. Yeah, that shit was funny earlier. He said, "Oh shit, I forgot." He was like, "Who that shit?" Yeah. That shit was funny. That shit crazy.
Like, what is you?
So is all your artists on there on your label on the new project?
All of them, no.
Oh, okay.
But a few, yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody though.
That's what's up. That's
Given
what's up.
certain
Man.
circumstances.
That's what's up. We definitely look forward to Chaos, right?
Yeah.
We definitely look forward to hearing that project, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think you're doing great things, bro. I want to see you continue to do, great things with the music, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be a pillar for anybody that you see going the wrong direction. Please shout that out. You know what I'm saying? And because people will listen to you. You have that aura to, you know what I mean? And I always enjoy, artists like you in the building, man, because it's just, when I hit that stage, I know it's some real artists in the building that could appreciate real music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about the music industry today, though? Like right now, like recently, everybody knows this. I said it plenty of times, and I'm not trying to diss this girl every time I get on this goddamn podcast, but they just said Sexy Red is about to be she about to have the #1 hip hop. Fucking, I don't
You
know.
and Sexy Red.
I can't fucking stand that shit, but again, I'm not knocking Shorty.
Yeah.
She's getting her money. I fuck with her. If I ever met her, I want nobody to be like, oh, that nigga fake. He said he didn't. I will shake her hand, dap her up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Doing, but
I might even do a record, but I'm just saying I just don't fuck with that. Like,
is it the message?
like anything.
Is it the message or what is it?
It ain't even about that, like, because everybody has their own preference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Sexy Red when I'm in the club. I don't want to learn some shit from J. Cole in the club. I want to just drink and have some fun. But my thing is, like, I'm just saying that, like, and whatever they do, that's great. But there should be a category for it. You can't put like hip hop.
Sherry said that's not hip hop.
That's what I'm saying. You can't put that shit in hip hop, bro. They doing that shit. They like, oh, this hip hop. No, it's the fuck it's not.
This category.
Just put whatever that shit is in its own category. You know what I'm saying? Trap is trap. Hip hop is hip hop. You got boom bap. Whatever this shit they doing, this ski shit. Put that ski shit in its own fucking shit. Put it in the ski category, nigga.
That might be
You know what I'm
a genre
saying?
by itself.
But you putting hip hop, you saying that she can stand next to me. I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? That's retarded to me. So I want to know his take on it, because his take matters. Because he's an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Given the way that today is now with social media and stuff, like, I'm not surprised if she gets #1 anything. I'm really not surprised. I don't know. As far as mainstream, I mean, I can't even comment on that because mainstream, anything goes. It's whatever. They got the platform to put whatever out. So it's because she has that platform is the reason why she's where she's at. You know, she got a song with Drake and stuff. So anybody who's on that platform, the majority, they're going to look at you as a top person. You know what I'm saying? To us, it might not be that way. It might be like, yo, she ain't top nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know.
Which I know this is why I say this shit.
I don't blame her for going number one on anything because I get it. You know what I'm saying? And when I was a kid, when I was a teenager at house parties and stuff in the hood, we listened to shit like that. We needed a sexy red type of girl to make the girls twerk for us. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not surprised. I'm being real, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, that type of music was playing.
I'm not saying, which I'm not saying.
Back in the day, we didn't have girls.
Because I feel like.
Not like that, not too much. It was guys, but it was twerk music.
We were still doing it, but it was guys.
You know. So it's like, I'm not surprised because nowadays that type of stuff going to get more attention than anything. Right. So, you know, I'm not surprised.
This lady 120 says she hates it. She was like, I hate it now though. But she also said it's entertaining, which it is. I say the same shit, but I've also watched her whole BET performance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because the bit, like, she just ratchet. So like they gonna fuck with that shit. And like I said, if it's gonna make the females twerk, like you say, you want to see it, but
there's definitely more artists that deserve more
for sure
recognition than what I would guess you would say she's getting as far as actual making music. But I'm not surprised that she has the clout that she has. I'm not surprised.
Brandon saying all the females in the past had songs like that, but they were more well-rounded. You know what? It wasn't as ratchet as it is now.
No, it wasn't. Nowadays it's just straightforward.
Everything. I mean, they got songs talking about, I got one margarita, I'm gonna give you some head. You got two margaritas, I be in the bed. I got 3 margaritas. Like, goddamn, bitch. Like, you made a host like this bitch just drunk margaritas one day and was like, I just feel like doing some freaky shit. And I'm making songs like
sometimes you get a club, you know, chilling, and you hear what, and you're like, oh, that was too much. Yeah, you said too much.
Even the dude shit making music, nigga saying some off the wall shit. Like, what the nigga just
saying? You put your drink down.
Like, what that nigga talking about, bro? What did he say?
But that's why I feel like there's been a great year. I feel like, but what I do love it is that females have literally taken over the game.
How do y'all feel about that?
I liked it. I feel like that a lot of females for a long time didn't really get the respect they deserve.
Right.
You know, you had like Yo-Yo, Lil' Kim. You had even when Nicki, I feel like she came into the game. It was very Cardi. It was hard for them. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that they made that now the females are like have really taken over. You know, we got, of course, as men, we still.
But I don't think they're taking over. I don't think they're naturally taking over.
No. Yeah,
that's the thing. I think they're being forced upon everybody.
It's like they open the door and they're already.
If you got the platform for it, you can push anybody out there.
Right.
Yeah.
You can just push anybody out there. You can put anybody on the radio. If you have that ability and the power to do so. But I don't think it's naturally happened, so I don't respect it that much because it's not natural.
But I don't think a lot of niggas too just coming out with bangers like that.
No.
These females coming out with
down a lot.
A lot of niggas ain't really just coming out with, like, I'm talking about bangers, replay value for years. There were songs that we used to listen to where, like, till this day, it's 10 years old and it's still hit. It ain't like that no more. It ain't, niggas.
Everything is dumbed down.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, how many times can you rap about your pussy? I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, that's
apparently a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Every female rap about the same shit. The bars are just a little bit different.
Right.
But it's just like, so I feel like as men, we have to be a little bit more creative. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know, other than Kevin Gates, we don't got songs like I'm thinking with my dick. My shit don't, like, we don't have a lot of fucking songs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have one fuck what I do. I got dickmatized. But I'm just saying that, like, I feel like that you gotta be creative, and I feel like that you just gotta be different. And different is what wins in the end for me. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I feel like when you make something so different, I'm real strategic like that. Like, when I see niggas dropping all their hard shit, I might put an R&B record up. You know what I'm saying? If I see niggas coming out with all R&B records, I might put some inspirational out or put some hard shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like shit like that because I want you to be like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You gotta be different. You gotta be strategic in your shit.
That's why we need you guys to keep doing what you do so that we have options.
No doubt.
Please.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we definitely, appreciate once again, you know what I'm saying, TYNI, everything that you're doing for the city, man. We appreciate, from the photography to the artistry to just who you are as a person, bro. We definitely can appreciate that, man. We salute you. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming to the show today. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you want to tap into, that you feel like...
You want to let them know to check out your artists, where they can find them?
Yeah, where can they find you?
Yeah, well, look, man, y'all can find me, of course, on IG. I am _Mr. KBS. You can check out my dog Brandon May at Brandon KBS May on all platforms, all social media platforms, as well as Lady120 on all platforms, man. Like I said, Brandon just dropped a new video called That's My G on YouTube now, shot by Kenny with the shots. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check that out. And we do got more music, more videos dropping soon. We have great things planned this year, and just stay tapped in.
What can we do as a collective to help you in what you're doing? Is it streaming? Is it sharing? What can help you right now? You have merch that you're selling?
I need to get more merch.
Okay.
I do need to get more merch done. But yeah, just if you fuck with the music, just show love, you know what I'm saying? Share it, pass it on, interact with it, you know what I'm saying? That's about it.
That's what's up. Shout out to Drea too. She said, she said keep up the boss moves, TYNI.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I want to say forever no effort. Said keep grinding, family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Shout out to Cheryl Meadow too for
Shout out to Cheryl Meadow.
Love you.
She said great interview.
Shout out to everybody that's on, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people tuned in. A lot of people tuned in for my dog TYNI, man. That's love. It's been a lot of love on here, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yoda said it was
great
interview.
Yeah, Yoda said great interview.
And you're always out supporting, showing love, so I hope that everyone does that for you too.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You know what I'm saying?
Reciprocated. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this nigga on stage for the next Fly Zone concert. And I'm gonna have this nigga slow it all the way down for y'all. Which means I'm gonna have him turn it all the way up.
All the way up.
You know what I'm saying? I'll have that nigga turn it all the way up for sure. But yeah, look out for Tiny TOON, man. He's definitely got a lot of shit coming, you know what I'm saying? New music is coming. If you haven't checked out his music already, make sure you go check it out. It's available on all platforms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Blast that in the car, man, when you in the hood, you on your way to work, wherever you got going. He got something for everybody. Believe that, man. You know what it is. Once again, we appreciate y'all, man. This has been another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap. You know what I'm saying? I am High Strong, you know what I'm saying? Here with my co-host, Felly Phil, and we had Tiny TOON in the building today, man. You know what it is. We outside.